Okay guys, so in this video I'm going to show you the very simple process of making your own colloidal silver. So the device I have here is called a Go Silver, and this is from a German supplier, and you can buy this and get it shipped to everywhere in Europe pretty much. And this is a very intuitive and easy way of making your own colloidal silver. You can also make it with batteries and stuff, but that's just not what I would recommend. I would just advise you get something like this. If you're in the US, you can get the Silver Poppy, which I've also heard is very good to use. But if you're in the EU, this is what I would recommend you get. So I'm going to show you how I use this and how we're going to do this. So the ingredients we have here are distilled water. We have a container which we're going to put the colloidal silver in. You want the container to be this dark brown color, so it's protected off of sunlight and other light sources. That's very important. And we have just a measuring cup here, and then we have a very clean glass jar here, which we're going to make it in. You want to make sure it's very clean, that it doesn't have any chemical residue or salts or anything like that, because the silver is very, very reactive. And if we have other stuff in here, it's not going to be as effective and it's not really going to work actually. So that's very important. Clean this out with distilled water and you'll be good. So let's just get started here. The first thing we're going to do is take these silver rods we have here, which come with this machine. And we're just gonna take them out here. And as you can see, there are two silver rods which we're going to put into these two holes here. And then we just want to use this little screwdriver here to just tighten the silver rods so they don't fall out into the water. Okay, so now we have the silver rods on the machine, and then it's pretty much ready to go. As you can see here, they're hanging on. And we're just gonna prepare the water now. So we're going to be very accurate with our measurements here of water to just give us the best silver solution as possible. And I'm gonna use half a liter here. So I'm just going to measure it out with this cup. 1, 2, 3, and 5. So that's half a liter of water in here. So then we take the machine with the silver rods and we just want to plug it in here. And then you just gently want to put the silver rods into the water. And if you come over to the screen here, you can see we have a few things we can adjust here. So first of all, we're using cold water. So I'm just going to leave that as it is. You can also make it hot, but we just use cold water. And here you can adjust the liters, and obviously we're just using half a liter, so this is good. And then the last one we have here is ppm, which means part per milliliter. And you really want to set this as low as possible. 10 ppm is what I've found is the best and is most effective. Essentially it creates the smallest particles, which are going to be mostly bioavailable to your body. So this is just what I recommend you do. You don't want to go crazy high with this, otherwise it's not going to be as efficient. So we're just gonna set it to 10, and then we're gonna press go. And here it just checks the water and it says the water is okay. So now we just wait 25 minutes and I'll be back when this silver solution is finished. Okay guys, as you can see, the silver is now finished. As it says here, it's ready and everything is basically finished. So we can just remove these silver rods from the solution and pour it into this thing. And we're going to basically have the finished product. So I'm going to do that right now. And as you can see, you're going to have some residue on these silver rods. So you really want to wipe them off with a cloth or something, because this is basically something that adds up and we don't want that. We want pure silver in there every time. So you just want to wipe this off really quick. I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so in general, you actually want to be quite careful with this stuff. Pick it up with a cloth and put it safely back into some kind of container like I have here. This is something that just follows with this machine. And you just put them in here when you don't use them and you wipe them off well, and they're going to survive much longer and they're going to provide you with the best possible product. So there we go. We just put these to the side now along with this machine. And then we just pour everything into this brown bottle here. So there we go. This is the finished product. 1 bottle of colloidal silver. I drink this myself every day and I just think it's amazing stuff. So try it out, and thanks for watching this video and stay healthy.